How to be an inspiring parent, rule 3. Okay, here's a question. We know why Noah was chosen by God, because Noah ish tzaddik, tamim haya b'dorotav, et ha'elokim hitalech Noach. Noah was righteous, perfect in his generations. He walked with God. We know why God chose Moses. Those 3 scenes in his early life: an Egyptian attacking an Israelite, 2 Israelites fighting, shepherds driving off Jethro's daughters. Whenever Moses sees an injustice, he doesn't just stand and watch, he gets involved. He had a passion for justice. But why did God choose Abraham? We're told nothing of Abraham's early life explicitly in the Torah. Why did God choose Abraham to be the grandfather of our faith, indeed the grandfather of what we call Abrahamic monotheism throughout the world? There is only one place in the Torah where the Torah says explicitly why God chose Abraham. Listen to these words, taken from Genesis 18, Parshas Vayera. Ki yadativ, says God, I have chosen him. Leman asher yetzaveh banav et beito acharav, so that he will instruct his children and his household after him. Abraham was chosen, not because he was righteous like Noah or a fighter for justice like Moses. He was chosen to be a parent. That is what the letters Av in Avram and Avraham actually mean. Avram means mighty father. Avraham, Av Hamon Goyim, father of many nations. Abraham was chosen because he would be an effective and inspiring parent. So the question is, what comes next? What are the next words? Laman asher yetzaveh et banav et beito acharav v'shamru derech Hashem la'asot tzedakah u'mishpat. He will teach his children to keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just. God didn't say to Abraham, I want to make sure all your kids learn Mishnayos Baal Peh. They learn Mishnah by heart. I don't want them to be able to give me a Chiddush from Reb Chaim or the Beis Halevi. I'm sure he wanted all those things, but that was not what God was saying. He was saying, what I want you to teach your children is that they keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and what is just. You have to teach your kids high ethical ideals, and not just ideals you talk about, but ideals you actually live. They see you living. The Gemara says, what difference does it make to HaKadosh Baruch Hu the way we shecht an animal? Ella, says the Gemara, lo nitnu Torah ella l'tzaref bahem et habriot. God gave us the Torah to refine us as human beings. And if our children see us living a Judaism that refines us as human beings, my goodness me, they will be lifted and they will be inspired and they will go on to be an inspiration to others. But leave out those ethical principles, bad things are going to happen. Therefore, rule 3. All the details you teach your children are important. But the most important of all are the ethical ideals by which you live and by which you show them how to live. Because that will guarantee you that those kids will go on to live those ideals, because that is what makes us Abraham's children.